So welcome to Downtown Cary, where you'll see the mix of the old and the new. So this park right behind me, you'll see it right now when we walk it. It was built in 2023. You have dog parks, you have a drink area for adults, you have a playground for kids, and just really nice open spaces and amphitheater. So you have a lot of activities happening here all the time. And then the other building right behind me, you have the library, you have restaurants. So we'll go check it out, but really awesome place, really awesome what Cary has done. So this is a mix of the old and the new. So let's check it out. So now we'll go over some quick facts on Cary. So Cary is located right at the heart of the triangle between Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill. Medium sales price in Cary is $600,000, which is higher than most surrounding areas. Medium days on market is 38 days. Inventory moves quickly, and month supply is 2.2. This lets us know that this is a seller's market. Cary till this day is still a seller's market, and sellers have the advantage. Population 182,000 people. So why are people moving to Cary, you may ask? There are four main reasons why, in my opinion, people who relocate to Raleigh end up in Cary. One of them is proximity to the RTP, which is a major employment hub. Number two is top-rated public schools. Number three, you have established suburban communities with amenities, grocery stores, and anything you can look for, it's located in this area. And lastly, low crime and family friendly. So now let's do a quick map overview of Cary. So where is Cary located? Cary is located to the west side of Raleigh, and the neighboring towns are the following. To the north, you have Morrisville, and to the south, you have Apex. So from a logistics standpoint, Cary is located in a very convenient area, meaning you have quick access to 540 and quick access to 440 and 40, which allows you to move in and around the Raleigh area. Now, Cary is located about 15 to 20 minutes from the RDU Airport, 15 to 20 minutes from the RTP corridor, 20 to 25 minutes from downtown Raleigh. And when it comes to traffic, 440 and 440 tend to run heavy. So if you avoid the time frames of 7:30 to 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., you should be fine. You know, one of the things I love about Cary is how quiet and peaceful it is. Like this connection between the Cary Park and downtown Cary is just very nice. Historic charm. Then you have the new development, and you have local shops, restaurants, coffee shops, bakeries, all within walking distance. So I would say one of the things I love most about Cary is the walkability in the downtown park. Okay, up next, we're gonna go to downtown Cary. One of the things I love about downtown Cary is over the last couple of years, new development has come in, really transforming downtown Cary from historic charm mixed with new development. So with that comes a lot of new restaurants, coffee shops, a lot of things for people to enjoy. So come out, let's check it out. Here, I'm trying to see the menu. All right, so Fenton is one of those new developments where you have mixed commercial use, you have shopping centers, boutique shops, you have this nice open air and the movie theater in the back. So you'll see a lot of families, a lot of events happen here. And this just opened in 2022. So it's a great part of Cary where a lot of families hang out. If you're moving to Cary, North Carolina, one thing you'll definitely want to understand is the traffic. And honestly, compared to the bigger cities like Atlanta, DC, or even parts of Florida and California, Cary traffic is still very manageable, but there are definitely certain times and roads that get busy. Most of the heavier traffic happens during your normal commute hours, usually around 7 to 9 a.m. and 4 to 6:30 p.m., especially on major roads like US 1, I-40, NC 540, Walnut Street, Kildare Farm Road, and Cary Parkway. One thing about Cary is that it's very centrally located, which is great because you're close to Raleigh, RTP, Durham, Apex, and Morrisville. But that also means a lot of people are driving through or commuting in and out every day. Cary is part of the Wake County public school system, and overall it's known for having strong public school options, which makes it very attractive for relocating families. Now, one thing I always tell buyers is this: not every school in Cary is exactly the same. Some schools are more sought after than others, so if schools are a major factor for your move, you'll definitely want to look at the specific elementary, middle, and high school assignments for the neighborhood you're considering. And if you want to research school ratings for yourself, a couple of the most common websites people use are greatschools.org and niche.com. Those can be really helpful for getting a general feel for ratings, reviews, and parent feedback. Cary is one of the most popular places to live in the Triangle, and for good reason. But like anywhere, it has its pros and its cons. So let's talk about the 3 pros and 3 cons of living in Cary. So pro number 1 is location. One of the biggest pros of Cary is the location. You're right in the middle of everything. You've got easy access to the Raleigh area, RTP, Durham, Chapel Hill, and even the airport. So if you work in tech, healthcare, biotech, or just need to commute around the Triangle, Cary is super convenient. Pro number 2 is that it's clean and safe and well kept. A lot of people moving here love how polished everything feels, from the neighborhoods to the parks to the shopping areas. It has a very suburban, family-friendly feel, and that's a huge reason so many people are drawn to it. And pro number 3 is great amenities. Cary has a ton of parks, greenways, restaurants, shopping, sports, and things to do, whether you want family activities, outdoor space, or just a good mix of convenience and comfort. Cary checks a lot of boxes. Now let's get into the cons. Cons number 1 is higher home prices. The first con is that Cary is not the cheapest place to live in. Because it's so desirable, home prices are typically higher than a lot of the surrounding areas like Fuquay, Gardner, or parts of Clayton. So if budget is a major factor, Cary can feel a little expensive. The second con is traffic. Now traffic here may not be terrible compared to larger metro areas like DC, New York, California, but for the Triangle, Cary definitely gets busy, especially during rush hour, around major intersections, and near shopping centers. So depending on where you live and where you work, your commute can be a factor. And the third con, and this really depends on personal preference, is that some parts of Cary can feel a little too polished or cookie cutter. A lot of neighborhoods are beautiful and well planned, but if you're looking for something with more charm, uniqueness, or a more rural feel, some areas of Cary may not give you that. So overall, Cary is a great place to live if you want convenience, strong amenities, and a clean suburban lifestyle, but it may not be the best fit if you're looking for lower prices, less traffic, or more character.